Well, it's an important day for Tecumseh local schools. If the latest levy on the ballot fails, the state could soon take over the district. Annette Pegler spoke to parents for and against the levy to find out why it keeps failing.
Signs like these are being plotted all over New Carlisle, asking for voters to approve a Tecumseh school levy. People have voted this levy down the past 8 times. Brad Martin, superintendent of Tecumseh schools, has only been on this job for 6 months and has his hands full.
When we started, the millage rate was less than half of what we're asking for now.
He's hoping voters will pass a levy that would generate $3.5 million for the district that's currently dealing with a $1.3 million deficit. If not, cuts will be made.
Busing will be lost for the grades 9 through 12 if this levy does not pass in May.
But perhaps the biggest reason the district says it needs to pass this levy now to avoid a state takeover. If Tecumseh doesn't turn things around, a panel of 5 people will be appointed to oversee everything the board approves.
Whether it's hiring, budgetary, whether it be field trips, whatever that may be.
And for parents, the hardest hit could be cuts to free extracurricular activities. If the levy fails, pay-to-play sports will be implemented.
And it's going to be expensive. I mean, they have a cap, but still, I think a lot of kids will be affected and won't be able to play.
For the past 8 years, a series of cuts have already been made.
We have 23% less teachers than we did in 2004.
But some residents of New Carlisle aren't buying it.
The salaries are out of line here, and that we need to take that into consideration.
Lloyd Manchester has been living in New Carlisle for 30 years and would like to see more cuts made before he gives his support.
We don't believe that it's fair that we have to pay more and more taxes. My taxes in this property have increased 65% in the past 10 years. It's ridiculous.
Now, the levy will cost the owner of a $100,000 home around $379 a year. If the levy fails, the board says they will immediately vote to put another levy on the ballot in August.